Hello everyone. So today I wanted to show you guys my experiment with the orchids that I've got in front of me. The one you've got behind is an Oncidium, the Dancing Ladies, they are best known as. I have a Phalaenopsis in here and I've got another Phalaenopsis right there as well. So the reason that I'm experimenting different media is mainly because I wanted to bring the best out of my orchid, but also I had a few issues with my old coconut husk and bark media. The reason that I decided to do this, it was because I was having a lot of molds outbursts on my pot. And also for orchids such as Oncidium and miltoniopsis, so the one you've got at the back, I was struggling with keeping them wet enough to keep those pseudobulbs, you can see how wrinkly it is, to keep those pseudobulbs plumped. So the one at the back, which is my Oncidium, is actually potted in bark and Seramis, and it's a small Seramis, the one you can get online quite easily, and it actually has a top layer of like stones. I basically found it in a garden center. This top layer you can buy for the outdoor flower pots, which apparently is quite good to keep pests away, and I've been using for my orchids that are potted in bark and Seramis, and I actually have been using for my outdoor plants that I have. So it's doing quite well. You can see it has this new growth which is maturing at the moment. I mean, it's not as big as the old growth that I've got at the back, but I mean the leaves are just horrendous on this one, and the root growth is just going absolutely mad. So it's going quite well with the orchids, but I'm not 100% satisfied because the bark still gets some mold in it, and the Seramis, once it starts drying, it starts to take the water out of the bark, which is good because it starts to dry out the media around it, if that makes sense. But it also starts to take moisture out of my lovely roots. So, you know, it's something that I'm still trying, and I might leave it for a whole year. I only repotted that orchid in March, so I just wanted to proper try it, leave it for a year or maybe a year and a half, and then I will come to a better conclusion. The next one is this Phalaenopsis. Actually, this Phalaenopsis has been videoed before, potting in coconut husk and bark, and the issue that I was having with the pot that it was in, it was because it was starting to decompose and I needed to repot. And I thought I would just give it a try to something different. So this one is actually potted in small bark and actually has some Leca. So right inside of the core you'll find that there's some Leca. There's some at the top as well. And again, my thought through about this is the fact that bark tends to, especially small bark, tends to retain a little bit more water. And obviously Phalaenopsis do like to dry out between water, so I thought Leca would do quite well in the middle of, oh, the sun is starting to go out, which is beautiful. But basically I decided to put Leca in the middle just to keep too much moisture or water holding in the middle of the orchid. And last but not least, I've got this very, very sad Phalaenopsis. It's actually a very beautiful Phalaenopsis. I love its leaves. If I turn around on the other side, you will notice that there's this purple reddish tint to it, and it's just absolutely stunning. She came to me and she had a very poor root system. As you can see, she basically has hopefully you can see two very, very good roots, and then there's another one at the back, which makes it the third. But if you look closely, there is another new root coming out, which is started to come out when I've potted in Leca and Seramis. So I noticed that I do have to keep the top layer a little bit wet, but I don't mind that. And this is what I've been trying to do with these orchids, but I'm very tempted to give a go to semi hydroponics, mainly because I heard such good things about it, and also apparently it's less time consuming when it comes to water your orchids. Now, my collection is expanded to 30 orchids, which takes me quite a lot of time for me to maintain them, with water, make sure that they always have water, and they're not drying out, and that I fertilize them and so on. So I wanted something that is quick and easy to do. So yeah, I'm just giving it a try, see how it goes. So thanks for watching. As always, just let me know if you've got any questions of this little experiment I'm having at the moment, and just drop a comment underneath. And if you like it, just hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much.